Yeah. Hadar's on its way home right now, so I may have to get up, and the baby's naked. I just gave him a bath. I wanted to show you this. This is from my grandpa. They had these, check it. They had these in the Japanese. They had these in the war over there. World War II. The Japanese government, 100 pesos. And it's like a Filipino money because they were occupied. Money? So, it's occupied Japan. 100 pesos. They called it Mickey Mouse money.
Mickey Mouse.
But this one, pick that up. This one has been ripped in half and taped long ago. 100 pesos. And it has the number 26 here. And it's got the serial code right there. So my grandpa brought that home. He fought in World War II, and he went to Japan, and he also went to Germany. He was in the thick of it. I don't want to show the baby because he's naked. I have to get him dressed real quick. But the only story, well, my grandma told me a story that was not nice, and he repeated it one time, and that was it. And that was in Japan. And I believe it was Japan. It was somewhere over there. And so he never repeated it. He never spoke about it again. She never asked again any of his experiences, but he did tell her that one story. The only story that he ever told me was when he was in Germany in the war, he made his own gasoline. And that just opened my survivalist brain. Like, you can do things for yourself? It's amazing when you hear something like that, and when you realize, not just when you hear it, but when you realize you can actually do things for yourself, and you don't have to rely on a government, you don't have to rely on stores and things. It's like, make your own gasoline. And my grandpa was very crafty. He was disabled. He was very disabled. He had rheumatoid arthritis, and he walked on the outsides of his feet because his feet were curled up. His hands were like this, you know. But he worked. He worked every day of his life right until he died. Yeah, and speaking of dying, my mom's best friend just died. And it was suddenly, and they don't know what she died of. Probably a heart attack, but they still don't know yet. She died 2 days ago. And she just emailed me and told me. And she was 64. And that's really young to just up and die suddenly. She died in her sleep. Good morning again. My family is going to eat chicken with feathers. And probably some mixed vegetables and rice. I'm not sure. Ah, chicken with feathers. Look at the feathers. Yeah, yummy. How to put yourself in a basket really quick. Circle. Circle. I wanted to show the honey mustard sauce that I'm making. It's just honey, mustard, garlic, salt, pepper. I put a little basil in there just for a little spice, so it'd have green flecks on it. I'm just going to stir this up really, really well and pour it on Hadar's chicken. Give some to the baby too, because he's old enough to have honey now. Does that look good? Yes, it does. You cannot say that does not look good. Wow. Wow. Ooh. I think you got a knack for it.
Let's go drums.
Yeah, let's go drums.
Where are the drums? Sit on drums. Sit. Okay.
Wow. What's that drummer's name? Mike Portnoy. That's who you are, right there. A drumming genius. Yeah, he's drumming. Oh, you're gonna put, that's a snack bowl now? You're gonna put your cracker in there? Even drummers need their crackers. What?
A baby 18 months old was forgotten in a kindergarten.
Forgot a baby 18-month-old in a kindergarten?
Got lost.
Did it live?
Yeah.
Wow.
By itself though.
All night?
All day it says.
Wow.
Yeah, all night.
How do you forget an 18-month-old in a kindergarten all night?
In Eilat.
Wow.
He discovered they got his clothes. His aunt came to pick him up.
Wow. Fail. It's not even possible. How do you forget an 18-month-old in a gone in a daycare? Wow, that's going to make a nice sound. Let's hear it. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Wow. You're going to have some coordination. Oh, you cooking now? Very good.
Cracker.
Yeah, very good. You're cooking.
Happy crackers.
Drumsticks and food utensils.
Cracker.
Wow, cracker on a stick. A new invention. Hadar's home. Oh, he's covering. He's covering his man bits. That's nice. Usually he doesn't.
He's go back soon.
Yeah, he's guarding, so he has to leave again at like 8:30 p.m. But he's using the gas to go back and forth, or else he'd have to stay there all weekend. He's only been here about 6 hours.
To be by herself all weekend. So
Yeah.
spending some gas money.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it's gonna be about over a full tank, I believe.
Oh.
I'm done with it.
So what do you think about his treasure jar that I made?
Cracker.
Fairly annoying.
Annoying. Oh yeah, he puts it in there and shakes it up, and then when he pulls it out, it's different. It's magical. A magical treasure jar. Do you like your treasure jar? Look, he's got a cracker on a stick. This kid is pretty resourceful, I guess. Rafael, is this your treasure jar?
No.
Rafael. Wow. You're really, really smart.
Here. That's Mike Portnoy's son.
Oh.
You love drums?
Oh yeah. All right, you do it. He's got to find his magic in there. Why don't you put your sticks in there and turn them into magic? Yep.
Oh no.
Yep, that's the way. Boy, he's getting into it, isn't he? You're going to have good shoulders when you grow up.
Wow, cracker.
Wow, cracker.
Big crackers.
You going to make magical crackers?
Do I think a cracker? Oh my.
Yeah, you have to put both of your sticks in there so you can make magical drumsticks so you can play better.
Good drum. Hey, good drum.
Thank you, drum.
This.
That's a drumstick.
A drum.
Uh-huh. Maybe we can look for a drum set if they have a music shop here. Because he would love that. Music is important to us. IMO, music is like one of the most important things. Especially in the end times. Because you need entertainment. So you gotta think about that as well. Ain't that right?
I'll entertain you.
Oh boy. I do not want to have children during the end times, thank you. That would not be good for me. I can't have a baby on my own. I have to have C-section and stuff. I don't go into labor. I don't make the hormones, and I don't make the hormones for to make breast milk. So that wouldn't be good for me. That would kill me to get pregnant if there were no doctors around and no surgery.
Try again.
In.
N. Good job. Nut begins with N. What letter
Hold
does
on.
W?
Wait,
W?
listen. Listen.
Try again. What letter does van begin with?
V. V.
B.
V.
Queen zipper.
That's zipper for Z. Where's the V?
Z. Z.
No, not Z. V.
V.
Z.
V. Move V.
Movie.
With a V.
Show
Press
one.
the V. V.
V.
V. Good.
Good.
Van begins with the letter V. Good. V. V. What letter does man begin with?
M. M-A-N. Man. M.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty.
He's really not responding well to the camera.
Press M. Yeah, as soon as the camera comes on,
He's flawlessly done about 10
Yeah.
of
What
them.
letter does man begin with?
And now he's all crazy and
Green.
not helpful.
Press M. Press the M.
Press M.
M. Good.
Good.
Man begins with the letter M.
All done. He's gotta have it on. Na-na-na-na. Look at that face.
What letter does
Very
panda
shy.
begin with?
P.
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 S.
Yeah,
P.
P. Press P.
He knew that's an S.
Try
P.
again.
Press the P.
Press a P.
P. P.
Try again.
Press P.
Z.
Panda.
Panda begins with the letter P.
Yeah, P.
Yeah,
What
P.
letter does robot begin
R. Press the R.
Press a R.
Press it.
Press a
R.
R.
with? R. Good job.
Yeah.
And the
Begins with
R.
the letter R.
By R. Boom.
That's the sun.
What letter does
Calling it a
girl
moon.
begin with?
Son. Son.
This is a sun.
No, star over there.
Sun.
Son.
No.
Be the Raphaels.
Dog.
Dog.
Here's the kitty.
What letter does girl
Hi, kitty.
begin with?
Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Hi there. Olaf.
I don't see an Olaf there.
I apologize for not being on camera for a couple of days now. I don't actually remember what I filmed. But I just didn't want to be on camera because, you know, I've been fasting and some days I get like sick and I just, you know, I feel bad. So I don't want to be on camera, whatever. Today I feel very, very sick in my stomach. You know, that's just a part of it. You get sick occasionally. I will most likely feel better when I go to bed. Hadar just left, so Yeah, he'll be gone for a while. The baby is eating some noodles with garlic and cream cheese and sour cream. And he ate some chicken earlier. This is his second dinner. I think he's about done now. Yeah.
You done?
So what Hadar is doing tonight, I'm going to make some tea, but what Hadar is doing tonight is, what do you call it, guarding, and everybody, all the NCOs, you know, he has his driver's license for the military, so all of the NCOs have to do this, where they drive around the base with a guard, you know. They all take turns doing it because there's no manpower. I was like, why don't they have a person to do that? You know, why don't they have a job for that? But they don't have any manpower because they don't really pay very well in the military, so nobody, like, wants to make it a career. And I don't blame them because you can make so much more money doing something else. When you are a mandatory, Hadar was only making $100 a month when he was a mandatory. Now that he's an NCO, doesn't make too much more money than that. He makes a living, but, you know, they don't pay extremely well. But when you get out of the Army, they kind of supplement you for, I think it's like a year, maybe 2. You have priority on certain jobs, you know, so you can get a job right away after you exit the service, your mandatory service. So there are some benefits to leaving, and then you can, you know, go to college or whatever. And most of the people, they take a year off and they go to Thailand, or they go to America, or they go to Europe and they visit, they travel a little bit after the service. Most people go to Thailand though, because it's a very party place to go. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. There's exotic things to do there. It's nice. One day we may go to Thailand because it's actually pretty cheap to go there. A lot cheaper than it is to go to the States. Yeah, they take a year off and then they go to college or they enter the workforce, you know, but that's what most people do here. They don't make it a career. So Raphael's eating some celery. And the celery did stay very fresh, and I cut it like over a week ago. He's just snacking on it. But the house looks really terrible. It didn't look terrible until I turned the camera on. I just wanted to show you, Freely pays people to spam channels and say, go to Freely's channel, it'll change your life. Carbs, 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 carbs. Well, I get a person like this probably every 30 minutes posting on my videos saying that. So she does pay people, unless she's doing it herself. Lots of people, lots of different channels are leaving the same comment about Freely. Yeah. And so again, I just took it upon myself to leave her the same message she left me. Yeah, there's no leaves on it. I took them off.
Take off?
Yeah, I took it off.
Take off?
Uh-huh.
Me take off.
Yeah, go ahead and take a bite. Pull. Good job.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. Fully Living.
That's how you want to do it. You like what? On the what?
On a ma?
On the bar.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.